and then you can just like wave the other bit and people go, ooh, she's cool. Get loads of sex.
And then I still get guys to help me with my car brakes.
Yeah. So you can like, oh God, I'm so helpless. Oh, fabulous. So we're going to do one more duet piece, which is Full of Cats.
Yeah, so this is like my breaking up with God poem on the sort of relationship tip. And it was actually because you get asked to do the funniest things sometimes. I was leaving a job and I wrote an email around saying, now I'm going to be a poet. Wait. And that lasted about 3 months until I got another job. But, and I got an email back saying, oh, you could write a poem about our church if you liked. I thought, oh God, what would that be like? And so this is where this poem comes from. Asked to write a rhyme about church.
Can't think of anything worse.
A Northern Irish Catholic upbringing sends me running when I hear the bells ringing. Don't get me wrong.
I used to sing that song.
Believe deeply in that and the Tooth Fairy. Even wanted to be a priest because then at least I could impart scripture with more rapture than the weekly sermon I was used to hearing. And no joke, I wrote to the Pope that it wasn't fair. I couldn't be an altar girl. Got every sacrament.
Even knew what they meant.
I did. Then my friend's mum died. Aged 11, I couldn't hide my utter dismay that the world was this way. At confession, deviated from the usual session. Asked Father what I could do to help my friend get through, and he said, pray for her. Set me into a whirl. I found it too hard to trust in God to hear my sob, and why was he a he? I started to see the church hated me unless I made tea. Another bless me, Father, for I did sin. I confess my skepticism, and he said this century is one of great evil depravity. But hadn't every century been bad? And I knew that I had much more than my ancestors could dream, so he said it would seem the devil is in you. But that seemed like an excuse to set me loose from the confessional box. He didn't take stock of my teenage questions, didn't deliver real lessons. He had better things to do, like letting the headmistress steal from school. So the bubble burst.
It was the worst.
The loss of belief.
When that is your chief
form of relief. Mum took it hard, but it wasn't a card. Refused to go to Mass, except at Christmas. Still taught Sunday school. Told kids it was cool to love your neighbour. Didn't have to do God a favour. Still helped at a religious group for the disabled because everything in Oma is labelled with the sign of the cross. Can't help a cause without Jesus somewhere in the sauce. Nearly had a panic attack at a school service. I thought, what have I done to deserve this? Sitting in this church that my ancestors worked to pay for despite the walls at the door. How this church, this steeple, broke the backs of my people. Thank you very much.